Hello everybody, my name is Championator9000 and welcome to part, I believe, 13 of the New York Mets franchise mode series. And we are just about to the All-Star week, nowhere close. Okay. I have to talk quietly because it's almost 10 at night. But, I had an idea for this episode. Originally, we were going to play James Paxton versus, Felix Hernandez. I changed my mind. I want to play against the Cubs. Speaking of, the Cubs have just acquired closing pitcher Cody Allen with the team who they ruined everything and whatever for Ian Happ, who goes to the Indians. Now the Cubs are on a win streak. They lost their win streak after a pretty good 7 games. We are 8.5 up on our division. Oh my god. No. Stop. See anybody on the waiver wire? No. Anybody other than the DeGrom fractured hand, which I talked about before? So, the point of this video, we're gonna win. The point of this video is to embarrass the Cubs. We are on beginner difficulty. We have, and my goal for this video is just to embarrass the Cubs. I mean, really, this video is mostly just gonna be me being kind of quiet. And I think we might be the first team to reach 30 wins on the season once we win this game. Of course, we do have Lance McCullers on the mound, so we could potentially... Pitching. Pitching is still on All-Star. A veteran, maybe. And that is a leadoff hit for DJ LeMahieu. And the Cubs' first batter is on base. Who is this? Zimmer. Brad Zimmer, I believe? I don't know. Strike 2 to Zimmer. Lance McCullers didn't start off the day great with the leadoff single, but good bounce back at bat there as he strikes out Zimmer on 3 pitches. Oh god. This thing, Wilson Contreras, calls himself a baseball player. He's batting third, of course. Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, I nerfed them, so they are both 1 overalls. Great play, double play, inning over. They are both 1 overalls, so they are not playing. Let me switch the lights really quick. That's probably better, yeah. Now let's make sure we are on beginner. Yeah. Don't worry, I will take it off beginner after this game. I can even go up a level past All-Star if you want me to, as there is a leadoff single for Rajay Davis. Because All-Star we've been winning a good amount of games on. So, it's Drupal Cabrera, who we decided to move up in the lineup. We, forget who we moved down. I think we moved Billy Hamilton down to where Cabrera was batting for this game, because Asdrubal Cabrera is batting .369 with 6 home runs and 23 RBIs this year. So he's having a pretty good year. And Cabrera rips one, and it was hanging up. Davis, is he going to beat the ball back to the base? No. And the Mets get doubled up. I scored 5 runs in the first inning, not on All-Star. Or on All-Star, sorry. I might score none on beginner. What? Whatever. Joey Votto, home run, but if anyone's going to hit a home run, I'm expecting it from him. I'm also expecting some pop from Nolan Arenado. Still, he's working his way back from a poor start to the year. That ball's gone. Nolan Arenado cranks one out. I have a really dry throat right now. I do think I'm a bit dehydrated, so some point in we're only going to play like 5 innings of this and see how many runs we can get in 5 innings. Because we already know we're going to win the game. That's a given. I just want to mess around. We almost never get a chance just to mess around in the Mets franchise. What better team to just pick on than the Cubs, who Brian Dozier, it's not going foul. That was 1, 2, 3, 4th deck up. Brian Dozier cranks it. So now, Mets up 4-0. Billy Hamilton up now. Like I said, we got 5 runs in the first inning last episode. Are we going to get 2 straight games with 5 runs in the first inning? Is that ball gone? Yes, it is. He was going to score either way as that ball took a bounce and it just rolled closer to the second baseman than it was the outfielder. 5 runs in the first inning again. Travis d'Arnaud, who hit a grand slam in the last game, sends that ball deep and over the outfielder's diving glove. Now Lance McCullers up. McCullers looking to help out his own cause here. And, oh wow, good stop. And he is out. Wait, who is on the mound? Mike Montgomery. The Rat who threw the final pitch of the 2016 World Series. Well, he's getting plunked. I'm sorry to tell you. This game is about embarrassing the Cubs. As long as our team doesn't take any big hits, doesn't matter. Javier Baez. Whoa! Let's take a replay at this play really quick. This is not the play of the game, but this is an interesting play. Really, lock onto the bat, maybe? No. Javier Baez lets go of the bat. There it is, you can see it. And coming down, what lucky fan grabbed a hold of the bat? Ah, wah wah. Bat didn't go into the crowd. And, oh, I thought McCullers may have gotten Baez swinging there. Baez actually fouled that one off. Strike 3. Curve. Ooh, tomorrow is Thursday. Let's look at the schedule. Tomorrow we are uploading one episode of Super Mega Baseball. Oh, this rat. I really hate Jason Hayward. Because of that rain delay thing. I really hate Jason Hayward. But, I'm looking forward to Super Mega Baseball. That'll be the... Wow. We just get... This is how you can tell we are still not on the easy pitching difficulty. Because I'm still very bad at pitching. But as you can tell, who's up? Edson Russell. I'm excited to do Super Mega Baseball. Don't care about Jason Hayward's stats. recorded one episode not that long ago talking about all my schedule stuff, but that was really just gameplay in the background. What is this guy? What is wrong with his mustache? It just doesn't look good on him. Oh my god. I just want to, like, trim the sides off of his mustache. Fouled off. That's another foul ball. Kohlers to get out of the inning. Strike 3. So to start off the next inning, we are going to plunk Mike Montgomery. But Jason Hayward. I'm starting to think we might not even win this game. Rips one down the line. Scores one. Mets up 5-1. Alright, Rajay Davis, he singled in his first at-bat. That ball's hit pretty well. It's going. It is above out of the reach of the jumping center fielder for a leadoff double. He could perhaps hit for the natural cycle. Got a single, then a double. I hit for the natural cycle and the reverse natural cycle and a lot of stuff earlier. My Road to the Show character. He's really good. Like, it's not fair how good he is. He has everything maxed out at 99, and he also, I also play on beginner mode with him. Is that Joey Votto's second of the game in the same amount of innings? No. Rajay Davis, able to get back to third. He almost got doubled up there. Nolan Arenado hit a solo shot back in the first. Can he do it again here in the second? Maybe homer every inning of the game? That'd be pretty impressive. No, he grounds that ball, and it gets by Javier Baez at third. And Nolan Arenado, I don't know if that counts as a base hit. No error on the Cubs. That is an RBI single for Nolan Arenado. My throat's really dry. Michael Conforto rips one. I believe that is TD Barrett. Oh, no, that is the New York Yankees. And Conforto, is he going to get an RBI of Nolan Arenado? No, Arenado gunned down at the plate. Yes, Yankees, they tweeted up 6-5 heading into the 8th. Frazier due up first. He already has a double, homer, and 3 RBIs tonight. Well, there you go. Todd Frazier's having a pretty good day. Like I said, all about embarrassing the Cubs. Oh, take that, Mike. Take that. That's what you get for being the final out, or getting the final out of the World Series. Also, Carl Edwards Jr., don't like that guy. Why is it just messing with me and not letting me move the guy? Alright, that's better. Alright, that would be strike 1 or 2? 1. Like I said, this is just a pretty straightforward game. Not gonna go too much into detail. That is Yankees. And Todd Frazier gets a single. What is that? He has a double, single, and 2 triples? No, what? He has a homer, a double, and a single. That ball struck well by Contreras. Over the head, but unlucky for the Scrubs as that bounces into the stands, and it is only a double. Mike Montgomery not able to score on the play. Lance McCullers now has to try and pitch out of a jam, but that jam already had 2 outs. And Rajay Davis is there for out number 3. Mets mascot trying to hype up the crowd. Brian Dozier hit his second homer of the year earlier. Let's try and help him extend that after his pretty poor start to the year. That is a laser and gone. Brian Dozier, second of the day. Look at that. High fastball, high inside fastball. Brian Dozier turned on it. I want a 1, 2, 3. About 3 seconds, I'd say, to get out of the park. So, bottom of the third now. Billy Hamilton up. 7-1 Mets. And Billy rips one. Caught by the center fielder. Who cares? NL Central. Sorry, I skipped that. I was pressing the X button to get out of the... or, like, to get rid of the cutscenes. Great stop over there at third by Baez. It does hurt me to say that that was a good play, but it was a good play. Made by the wrong player on the wrong team, but it was a good play. That ball struck well by Lance McCullers, probably as well as Lance McCullers is going to strike a ball, and caught. But not before Brian Dozier does go deep. 7-1 Mets, top of the fourth. This game's going by pretty quickly, I guess. Strike 2. I don't know. We'll probably, strike 3. Baez goes down. We'll probably play about 7 innings of this game. And then... what can we do with the rest of the time? Can probably just talk about what the plans are for this franchise while I do some player lock in the background. That sounds good. As Jason Hayward pops that one up. Alright, that was not my fault. I'm just telling you right now, with all the offense we're going to get, offensive play is not going to be the play of the game. And this video is already just to mess around. Let's make this your play of the game. You can see the New York skyline. And you know what else you can see? Nolan Arenado's, like, chest. I was going to say face, but... Arenado's just, like, looking like... you know what? Whatever. You can see his face there. Boom. Bounced off him. Stupid wall. He's trying to do me a favor and hit one of those players. He wants a raise. Well, there's your play of the game. Lance McCullers is pitching very well, though, in this game. He has allowed 1 run, but he's doing pretty good. I'm excited because as of the first half, the Mets are having a good year. I think I said they might be the first team to break 40 wins. I don't know, but they I think have the best record in the majors. That ball fouled off. 1-2 count now. Addison Russell. Strike 3. He's gone, and that also makes the top of the 4th inning gone. Rajay Davis, he needs a triple here. I want to get a triple. That ball's not a triple. That's just a lazy fly ball out. Now is Drupal Cabrera. He is 0 for 2 today. Let's see if he can put a hit on that line. Obviously not batting second, not the greatest choice for him, but you never know, that could be the spark of something good for him. As he gets a 1-out single there. That brings up Joey Votto, and Grant Dayton comes in as Mike Montgomery is already done. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. Mike Montgomery out of the game. Joey Votto in, and immediately something Dayton comes into the game and gives up what I thought was going to be double. It's actually a single as Joey Votto somehow gets gunned out. Now Nolan Arenado has a homer and a single on the day. We could really use a single right here. Would Nolan Arenado come through? Of course he would. He's Nolan Arenado. Or not. Okay. There you go. Let's see. Top of the 5th. Through the 5th inning, I am going to let, just the 5th inning, I'm gonna let, if I can find my remote. Found it, okay. I'm gonna let Matt Vasgersian talk.
First offering on its way. He takes a good curveball at the knees.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And
Strike 3, McCullers is on a roll.
Registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one down in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they
Strike 3.
touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
No batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Wow, 5 straight? Seriously?
For the 3rd time now as he takes a call.
Let's make that 6 though.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit on the ground out for short. That's through for a base.
DJ LeMahieu finding some success against Lance McCullers. The rest of his team can't say the same.
Number 4. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2, hit to short. Taken there by Cabrera, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
Whole 5th inning. Justin Grimm coming in now.
Justin Grimm gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a drive to the right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. Gone to lead off the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. Line drive to center field. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in now, Lance McCullers. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder, number 12.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's another single, second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Oh, my. This ball is...
Wow.
Where will this one end up? Into the Big Apple seats and gone.
Yeah, that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. Power pitch on the ball and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
A plus B equals see you later. I'm going to use that.
Didn't waste any time like the first
When our
pitch.
team's hitting a lot of homers in a game, and I'm running out of calls,
Pick things up where we left off.
I'm just going to say something like this. Oh, Michael Conforto was the first batter this inning. I'm just gonna say something like this if I'm running out of calls and our team is hitting a lot of home runs every inning. Or every game. A plus B equals see you later. It works.
There's not a hotter hitter in all of baseball, folks, as the guy on the mound can attest. He's seeing everything they're throwing at him well right now, and he's not missing them either.
Brian Dozier will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Fielders, number 8, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And he puts it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it, and it's in.
And that was a long inning for the Cubs. The Mets strike for 8 runs. And they extend their lead. Good stop by Brian Dozier. Wasn't able to complete the play. They extend their lead to 15-1. They don't have a 1-run lead. They don't have a 2-run lead. They have a 14-run lead. Lance McCullers probably going to take him out around the 7th inning. Strike 3. But he is still on fire. Strike. How many is he gonna get? I know he's already hit double digits. I think he's at 10. No, he's at 11, sorry. Strike 2. Alright, we're almost at out number 2. Strike 3. Jason Hayward has one of the 3 hits for the team today. Of course, DJ LeMahieu has 2. Fernando Rodriguez is in. I want to try and hit 30 runs this inning. Not like get 30. I want to hit 15 runs this inning. Stop at even 30. Lance McCullers up. We're getting closer and closer to his first career homer. Still hitless on the day, though. Alright, here we go. Rajai Davis up. 3 for 4. Let's see what we can do. Nice base hit for Rajai Davis. 3rd single of the game. Now we see it was Asdrubal Cabrera's single in the 1st inning, or single before the start of a spark. Let's find out. First pitch to Cabrera is a ground ball past the first baseman. Hayward fields, gun over to 3rd, but he is a horrible aim. As you can see, that ball sails way past the 3rd baseman. Now I'm just trying to break 20 this inning. Joey Votto up. Runners on the corner. What's he gonna do? Boom! That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna get out. Whoop-de-doo. Yay. Yeah. We're just gonna stop after the 7th. Like I said, I'll probably play 1 game of Player Lock, or maybe 2, while I explain my plans for the franchise. And final, Red Sox 8, Rays 2. That sucks for the Yankees, though I do feel confident. That's not helping Lance McCullers. That the Yankees could win the wild card game if they had to. Oh man, Mustache hit a home run. I can't believe we let Mustache hit a home run. We got Steve Cishek in the last episode. I think it was the last episode at least. That ball fouled off as Tommy La Stella comes into pinch hit for Fernando Rodriguez. That ball blooped. Conforto can't get there in the air, so he fields it off one hop and guns it over to second. Second, sorry. DJ LeMahieu is up. This is actually really late at night. I was busy all day, but I want to try and stay on my schedule. So, gotta get this Mets franchise video out there. Strike 3, Lance McCullers sends LeMahieu down looking. I plan to do a lot more games this season than we did in the last season. There's probably going to be one more game in this month, as you could probably tell. We are very close to the end of the month. I think we start another series. And so that's a bad... things are not going well right now for McCullers. But right when we thought they weren't going well, he gets a ground ball to Joey Votto. Pedro Strop comes in. Alright, so it's the bottom of the 7th. After this inning, we are going to sim to the end of the game. And that is a good hit to start off the 7th for Nolan Arenado. Is he going to be able to extend it into a double? Yes, he is, because he is a beast. Next up, could it be? It is Michael Conforto. He, as I said before, if this is going to be his call, this is going to be the Michael Conforto call. What does his last name start with? C. A plus B equals. See you later. Darn it. I was going to do this whole thing that was really cool. I wonder it would have been not cool, but I still would have done it. Alright, Brian Dozier. 3 homers already today. He is having a good day, and it will continue. Base hit, RBI, Brian Dozier. It's fun playing on beginner sometimes. You do mess with the stats, but sometimes messing with the stats is okay. Because we sim so many games, I score a lot more runs in the games that we don't sim anyways. And I sim more games than I play. I rarely ever play this off camera. I wonder if anyone's ever done like a full season with their franchise, a full 162 games. Like 1 episode per game. Travis d'Arnaud rips that one, and coming home is Brian Dozier. Coming home is Brian Dozier. That would be out number 1 of the inning, yes. And that will also be the end of the road for Lance McCullers. We bring in Yangervis Solarte. He's a pinch hitter, so this will be his only at-bat of the game, or so we think. He could come up again, and he cranked that one out of the stadium. Yangervis Solarte. I am actually speechless after that. We have hit 20 runs on the day. Great stop by Javier Baez over there at third. If they do end up coming back from this, I will stop my hatred for them. If they come back from this, as of right now, 18 run deficit, if they come back from that, I'll give it up. All they have to do is come back. Joey Votto up now. He's having a day. Looking for his 15th homer of the year. Here we go. The pitch to Votto. He didn't get a homer, but he did get an RBI. Joey Votto. A very long single. RBI single it is. And it is 1-. It is not anywhere close to 1-0. It is 21-2. They almost have nothing. Nolan Arenado gets a rip. He was the leadoff hitter. And will we see Solarte again? Who's up and who's on deck? Michael Conforto. Brian Dozier's on deck. I was going to say we could get Travis d'Arnaud in 2 straight episodes, 2 grand slams. Michael Conforto has just pulled a Solarte. That's Conforto's 3rd of the night. Brian Dozier up now. And Brian Dozier, 4 home runs in this game, leading the team this episode. Now Billy Hamilton up. We are close to getting Solarte another at-bat. I just think that would be cool because he was a pinch hitter. Billy Hamilton gives the ball a ride. He is not a pop hitter. He has some pop though, and he just cranks his 4th of the year. Some pop, not a lot, some. Now if Travis d'Arnaud can do something that's not get out here. And he does. Let's go. That ball off the wall, not even gonna test it. And Yangervis Solarte is up. Hector Rondon is up. His ERA is about to take a hit, as the Mets have already scored 11 runs this inning. I didn't get the 15 I wanted before. I could get it now. Solarte, I wanted him up so bad just so he could end the inning. Seriously. Well, we'll bring in Steve Cishek. Nah, we can bring in Neil Ramirez. We always bring in Neil Ramirez. He's our guy. And, well, we can quick manage it. Alright. Pitch. Oh, they get a single. Strikeout. Strikeout. Fly out. Rajai Davis, ground out. Cabrera, singles. Every once in a while, I'm just going to jump into the game like this, as you can see. I'm just going to jump into the game. I'm going to take one swing, only one. And then I'm going to leave. No harm done. See? No harm done. Nope. Quick manage. Line out. Michael Conforto ground out. Alright, Addison Russell up, top of the 9th inning. Out. Out. And Rondon, they're letting him hit. Oh, nope, they just brought in Nelson Cruz. And he flies out. Notice the Mets have defeated the Cubs of a final score of a whopping 28-2. Your player of the game, Brian Dozier, with 4 home runs. Lance McCullers advances to 3-3. Mike Montgomery drops to 4-3. Felipe Ochoa. He hit the 2-run home run and got the only RBIs of the day for the Cubs. Ugh. So, now it's time to talk about what I want to do with this franchise. We're going to player lock. He's playing today. We'll player lock Solarte for 2 games. So, my plan for this New York Mets franchise. We are not going to stop after we win the World Series. We are going to play 5 years with this franchise. Just 5. After 5, we are in our second. After 5, we're done. That's all I have to say. After 5, we're done. So, we are, tell me if you like me playing on beginner difficulty. I obviously like me playing on beginner difficulty against the Cubs, as Solarte gets a nice double there. But it's fun. I think it's fun. Oh, sorry, let me, Alright, sorry about that. 1-0 Mets, bottom of the 3rd inning, Solarte up. See what he can do. He doubled in his first at-bat. And they turn a double play. Not good. So, like I said, this is just background. I'm thinking we make a blockbuster trade. Just one more. I know we do make a lot of them. But, and it's not even gonna be too blockbuster. I'm thinking probably get rid of, like, Cabrera and Cishek and someone else. No, I want to keep Cishek. Ooh, Solarte. Alright, but, like I said, but it's nothing huge. Just some sort of trade. Add some more stuff to the series. Make things a bit more interesting. In the off-season, we just went all out. And this is nothing like the Mets team we started with. We got Nolan Arenado, Joey Votto, Billy Hamilton. Hold on, let me look at the lineup. I'm gonna count down all 9 and see how many of them have started off as a Met. No, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Half those players aren't starters. Half of them are not starters. Personally, this isn't a huge rebuilding thing either. This Mets team made the World Series in 2015. They weren't able to win it. I think they'll be an interesting team to play with. Obviously, the goal was to win the World Series five times in a row. We were not able to do that. Now the goal is to win it 4 times in a row. I just want to win the World Series with this Cubs team at least once. Alright, they have 1 run in the game. See if Solarte can get something off here. Solarte, nice base hit. I don't know. I enjoy playing this series. I really do. It's fun for me. I hope you guys enjoy watching this series. I do think I may post it too much, because let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times a week, is that too much? It could be too much. Like I said, 2 games. Who's your player of the game? Marcus Stroman. He did pretty good. He's 7-3. He's really having a good year. No, but like I said, it's fun for me. I might post it too much. I'm thinking of swapping one thing out of Mets and switching in one WWE. Because I don't want to only post it 1 time a week. Oh, this is great. We can drop the Cubs to under 500. We'll go as Nolan Arenado. But we can drop them to under 500. Which would be amazing. My favorite part of having a schedule is just making sure I don't over upload on some days and not upload on others. So I have my schedule. The only day I don't upload is Sunday, which I'm fine with. Sundays I'm always busy. Nolan Arenado. The center fielder cannot rob it. I believe that's John Jay. Nolan Arenado hits a homer. 4-1 Mets, bottom third. But, yeah, I could upload this too much. I don't know. Again, robbable, but not robbed. That's so hard to talk because I swallowed a lot of pool water today. Oh no, the Mets are losing. Come on, Nolan. Now's the time to hit a homer. Now, of course, is the one time he gets out. Great. I like the Super Mega Baseball series. We have played almost none of it. It's gonna be a slow series. There you go. Good stop there by Nolan Arenado. And the Mets take the lead back in the bottom of the 7th. Super Mega Baseball is fun. I'm hyped to be doing the Knicks 1 time a week. Oh, he might have a concussion. I've seen that play before. Of course, player locks don't really have a play of the game, but I want to take a replay of that one. Knicks. I love playing the Knicks franchise. It is the best. I'm doing this slowly. You can see he's coming on. Looks like a pretty easy play. This Bam Bam Bigelow? That's Bam Bam Bigelow. He dives. He puts his glove up. Oh, I thought it bounced off his head. Bounces off his glove. Oh my god, I hate this thing. Carl Edwards Jr. And ball 4 taken by Conforto. Michael Conforto having a MVP type year. But Knicks. Let's get back to that. The New York Knicks franchise. Not been uploaded in a while. One of my favorite series on the channel. It is so fun to record Nolan Arenado gun down. It is so fun for me to record. For me, oh my god, Nolan Arenado. We can talk about the Knicks later. Bottom of the 9th. Nolan Arenado, as you can see, just gets a nice base hit. Back to the Knicks. So, it's just so fun. I like going up against some tough opponents and all that jazz. Arenado, no. No, don't do this. Nolan Arenado. Ground ball. He advances to second. Wow. He stole, almost. How many outs? 2. Alright. Solarte's, this guy's gonna walk. He's safe! Nolan Arenado's safe! And runners on the corner, and there are runners on the corner for Asdrubal Cabrera. Favorite part of the Knicks franchise, just being able to goof off and with our funny jerseys and all that stuff. Travis d'Arnaud, he homered earlier in the game. Could he hit 2 grand slams in as many episodes? Well, we got to do this the only way we do on Championator in 1000. Here it is. Ground ball in slow motion. Walk off. Mets win it. Ball game over. And you saw there, you may have heard that ESPN alert. That is news that the New York Mets win the ball game. Travis d'Arnaud, your hero, in the bottom of the 9th. Like I said, this was supposed just to be background. We end up, well, whatever. I've talked enough about the other stuff. We end up sweeping the Cubs. Nolan Arenado, 4 for 5, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and a double. He had a pretty good game. I say just pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, next episode. I don't know. I thought it'd be a fun episode to do. Let's check the standings. We are 8.5 up on the Washington Nationals. The Pirates, they are winning their division by 2 games. As you can see, the Cubs 7 games out. Dodgers, no surprise, they're winning their division. We have a better record than the Dodgers, I think. They have 3 more losses and 1 more win. Get wrecked. And there is news that, oh wait, the Red Sox are winning their division. Tigers and Indians are tied. This is what I want to talk about. They are tied. I think they are both going to make the playoffs. The Twins are somehow 3rd in their division. Meanwhile, they're 30th ranked. They're 17th in speed, 28th in contact, 29th in power, 25th in pitching, and 29th in defense. How? 29th, the Chicago White Sox. The bottom 3 in the division suck. The other 2 actually have shots at making the playoffs. In this entire division, the top, I'd say top 4 all have a shot at making it. As you see, the Angels on a 6-game winning streak. Could that be the longest in the majors? No, it is not. The New York Yankees on a 7-game winning streak. That would be the most. So Tigers and Indians, they are the wild card team. Of course, the Yankees will be a wild card team once one of them does take over in the division. Orioles 2.5 out. Angels, like I said, 6-game win streak. They're on a bit of a hot streak. I swear, I just saw. That looks like Kershaw is wearing a black hat, not a blue one. Now, where are we gonna pick up next episode on? Could this actually be the last episode of the week? No, Friday. We are uploading one more. That'll be the last of the week. We are going to pick it up, actually, right here. Julio Teheran, Yu Darvish. We do end up losing game 1, but who cares? I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed part 13 of the New York Mets franchise mode series here on MLB The Show. And I will see you all next time. Oh, one more thing. Do we have a top prospect? No. This is my problem. I trade away all of our prospects. Let me try and see. Do I see any prospects I traded away? I'm pretty sure I traded Juan Lopez. I swear I traded Chuck Snow. I don't know. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.